Oh, speaking of brushes.
Yes, speaking of brushes, are we going on to brushes? Yeah, because we'll do that thing that we agree on last.
Oh, okay.
How does that sound?
I like it.
So what's your favorite brush line?
Okay, so my favorite brush line is Sigma brushes. My favorite brushes are Sigma brushes. Correcting my own English there.
Because Luke will correct it for us.
Oh, I will correct it myself. I have to. I can't help it. Okay, so I got this whole set. I think I'm missing one, to be honest with you, but
did your sister steal it?
Someone stole it. Probably my mother.
Your mother.
Who's borrowing it. Like, she borrows everything.
Yeah.
The whole set was $55, and they do not shed. They're so soft. I had a Bare Minerals eyeshadow brush that I used for years, and I just passed it on to my sister. Once I bought these, I couldn't even believe how much more color this draws up on my face than the Bare Minerals one. I would never go back. I absolutely love these.
Well, because the better the brushes, the better they pick up the pigment of the colors of your eyeshadows or blushes.
And I thought I had a good brush. You know, I had spent a little bit of money on it, but even this one I love, because this I use even for my my MAC Prime powder. I only get, like I said, my T-zone oily. I use this, and I just apply it with this, actually. I use this for a lot of different stuff. So.
And that's a great blender brush for your eyeshadow.
Yeah, so I have a lot of uses for this. So I am definitely loving these now.
So out of, like, the brushes that you use, it doesn't have to just be Sigma brushes.
It's not.
What's your favorite brush, like, to ever use?
Ta-da! This is my Sonia Kashuk brush. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You correct me if I'm wrong. I got it from Target. I apply my foundation with it. It makes it so much easier. Then I had like a flat foundation brush. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
It made me look streaky. I kind of had to go over it afterwards to clean it up, but not this one, feel. It's pretty soft.
It's a dense kabuki brush, which is good for
I love it, and I like
foundation.
this sounds a little superficial, but I like the look of it. You can't see it, but it's sparkly. And
let me back it out.
That's me.
It's pretty.
That's me. Really,
and it almost looks like like she's got a contour, like this is a woman's body.
Yeah, and I just love the look.
That's really pretty, guys. Can you
I was
get a good
sold
shot
on
of
that.
Yeah.
So I would recommend this. You can get it at Target
this
for.
This is how I look naked.
This is. Weird space. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Okay. So you get this at Target for, I believe, like $15, but
which is a great
price. It's good stuff.
Okay, well, I use professional brushes on my clients, obviously, which I love, and I can't complain about them. They cost me enough, so they better not shed, or they better clean up well. But I don't use my professional brushes on me, because I'm not good enough.
Go figure.
So I do have some favorite brushes. Tarte, I love Tarte's brushes.
I just love Tarte.
I do love Tarte. I do.
And I work for them. They love you,
right?
They would love
you. Did you hear that, Maureen Kelly? I want to work for you. Okay. But I love Tarte's brushes. I just love them. I just like the natural look, because she's all about nature and natural, good things for the skin. So I do love her brushes. They don't shed. And my favorite brush, and I don't care what line of brushes I'm using, is this little smudgy brush. Little. It's really dense. Okay, this is a Tarte brush too. She just changes her colors, she wants that. But it does come in other brushes, the little smudgy brush. I'm going to get you a smudgy brush. But it is so great for doing like underneath your eyes, for smudging underneath your eyes, or smudging into the corner of your eyes. And you can control every step. Like, I like brushes that I can control where I'm going with them. Yeah. So this is my absolute favorite. Doesn't matter what line I'm using, I'll always say, oh look, I get it just because there's a smudgy brush in a line. I know. Shh, don't tell my husband.
Yeah. I love when she says, I buy them because, meanwhile Tim buys them.
Yeah, that's true.
Tim does buy them.
That's true. So book an appointment with me so I can actually buy them. No, just kidding. Okay, so the last thing, which we...
Second to last thing.
It is? Where am I going, girl?
How dare you? How dare you skip my mascara?
Favorite mascara.
I will go first.
Okay.
Hypnose by Lancome. Am I doing this right?
It is. That kind of looks like a body.
Oh my gosh. It does. What is with me in these?
I don't know.
I'm curvy. Okay. This is my favorite mascara of all time. And I have really big lashes to begin with.
Yeah, you do.
So I am a mascara connoisseur, if you will. I love this mascara. It's the best thing I've ever used. I have tried drugstore mascaras, and it really isn't, you know, I like, there's the Maybelline ones that I liked. I like the Falsies one. I think that's Maybelline, right?
Yep.
But I go back to it every time. And if you're looking for a waterproof mascara, I made the mistake of accidentally buying the waterproof one, and it will not come off. So you can cry your eyes out, you can go swimming, you can do whatever you want.
That's true.
It's not coming off.
It doesn't matter
it
what
would stay on
great
me for
eye
like
makeup
3 days.
remover you have. It just doesn't want to let go. It is truly bulletproof mascara.
I know, my eyelashes were like getting ripped out.
Yeah.
So, I was getting, so this is not waterproof, and this is it's so black, which is why I love it. Love it.
And Jess never would need false eyelashes ever because she's got beautiful lashes. And did you see my little tutorial?
I did.
On the Tarte.
I did, and your eyelashes are looking pretty full, pretty long.
I mean, but I'll put false lashes on if we're going out, and if I want to be fierce, as Albie would say. But you know, I do like a few different mascaras, I will not lie, but I have to admit that my favorite is the Mally Volumizing Mascara, which I already told you guys that, but it is my favorite. It doesn't flake, and I think Lancome does a lot of things, but you know, she perfected this mascara in Italy, and I truly do love it. This is the one I'll always grab. You know, that's the truth. Okay, so you want to introduce our last little product, since we didn't know we
our
actually
last big product.
Yeah, it is really big, but you know, it was our favorite new or newish eyeshadow. New to me too. You know, it was the Nakeds, and we both agreed.
Oh my!
And we didn't even know until Jess came tonight. What do you like about it?
Good. What don't I like about it? First of all, the first color, Virgin, is such a great color. Pretty much every color in here I have almost bought until they came up with this palette at some point or another. So I'm obsessed with all of the colors in here, and I like it because some of them have a little bit of like a shimmer in them, but most of them are matte. And I know that I am so young, but I'm pretty much over the sparkle and the glitter, unless it's like a really, really whacked out occasion like Halloween or something. But there's, what is it, Creep? Am I saying that wrong?
You want me to put the glasses back on again?
No, we'll call it Creep. It has a little sparkle in it.
Yeah, Creep.
And I really like that one.
Creep.
Because it's just a little bit. It's like a dark, dark blue.
That would look really nice too if you smudged it underneath your eyes.
Yeah. And I like it, even though it has a little bit of it does have a little
tiny
sparkle.
bit. But you know, these aren't, I don't think these are too glittery.
Me either. At all. I think they're all beautiful. I love them.
Because I'm over 29, I feel I can't wear a lot of shimmery eyeshadows anymore. I just feel like they settle into every line that I have. So I try them, you know, so I can recommend or not recommend them to you guys. But I don't really wear them on a daily basis at all. This palette I do. I mean, I know we're both wearing it tonight, and I can tell we're both wearing two totally different colors. Do you remember what you have on tonight?
I have Virgin and Hustle.
Yeah.
And this morning I was wearing Virgin and Sidecar, but then I went home and washed my face and redid it.
Right.
But Hustle is so nice. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I have Hustle actually in the corners of my eyes. You have it on underneath your brow bone. I started with Buck, which is this really nice matte natural.
Yep.
And then I put a little bit of Dark Horse in the creases of my eyes, and then I ended up with the Hustle.
Hustle's a good one. That might be my favorite.
But I do love it. And this, you know what, guys? I hate to tell you, this little brush is pretty good for. It's like a giveaway thing.
Does mine look different? Yeah, mine's different.
Why?
Oh, maybe you just used yours a lot. Mine's white.
No, I don't think mine ended up being white. I think we have two different.
It is a good brush, though.
It is a good brush.
I like it.
It's good actually for applying the base color all over your lid.
Yeah, and it came with the set, so.
Right, because then, you know, you have to get your little smudger brush. I told you my little favorite one for going inside of there.
I need one. Well, yeah, so since we're so similar, which if you know us, you know that, we obviously picked the same something.
We did, and we didn't know that.
We didn't know.
So 2 generations together, working together and liking the same palette. But that's it. That's what we have for you guys today. So we thank you very much for joining us. I think I'm going to ask Jess more often to do some videos with us because I know I had a really good time.
I had a good time too.
So we'll be back together in another couple weeks. Thanks and have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.